do a
Script.
an NFL style post commentary of Mount Your Friends.
Oh, of course.
Okay, I will
that sounds
continue to
kinda
work on
interesting.
that as the week progresses, and I'll let you know as soon as it's done. But I've already got about 45 seconds of it done.
Nice.
So,
Sounds good.
about
For the time
10%.
For the time being, let's watch Gnomes kill himself repeatedly as we laugh.
I'm leading the charge.
Yep. I had my cursor pointed directly at your wiener. And by wiener,
Good.
I mean grapes.
And by grapes, I mean penis.
Oh, wow, Wander. You look pretty damn bulky.
Yeah, seriously.
It needs some bug testing.
Yeah, it's definitely it makes you look a little bit like squatter than how I picture that avatar usually being.
So, you know the problem with this?
Because, yeah.
So, you actually have to cover the base body on the template image, because if you don't, it just shows the stuff underneath. So,
that's weird.
yeah. So, at one point, I had, like, part of the face showing, actually.
How did I pass
your
the
model?
line?
And it was a problem. Just barely your elbow, I'm not sure. Were you just pressing start or some shit?
I hit start too early. Like, I went to get I went to hover over it to press it when I was, like, farther past.
Yeah, the proportions for your model do not match up what I usually think of them.
I'm probably going to reset it between, but I wanted to
works.
get some, like, actual live testing.
Yeah.
No,
Actually-
it's cute. It's like the robot's been like doing a lot of squats and deadlifts.
Squats and
Yeah.
oats.
Squats and oats. I've been doing squats and oats. Squats and oats kicks ass.
I have
Nice.
validated your progress. And also, I want us to make, like, a nice sinusoidal thingummy
Nice.
going on.
No, what you do is you try to drop lower, and Crafty Gnomes can't handle that. I know this for a fact because when we played yesterday, that was my strategy, was just to go a little bit lower, and it just completely threw him off every time I did it.
Like, actually, you can kind of tell if you look at the, like, big blue
And
diamond
Gnomes
that I
is doing
did
this strategy.
that I did for my Willy. You can actually
Uh-huh.
see, like, a dark spot that's kind of whatever the default is below.
Huh.
So
I think the
unfortunately,
default
if
is just crotch.
So if I'm going to have a custom skin, either it's going to end up looking bulky, or I'm pretty much going to have it just barely covering everything, because otherwise it just is kind of super shit for whatever reason. I don't know.
Eh.
The other problem, actually, with the custom skins is it doesn't tell you where the joints are, you just kind of have to guess. So I spent like a good half hour trying to figure out where my elbows were.
Where are my elbows? Oh god, I can't find my elbows.
That's really strange. That's not exactly a particularly difficult thing to get right, but they must have just not added the custom skin support until pretty late in their planning.
Oh, bitch.
Wow! You found that pixel. Good job.
I noticed it light up just for a second. I'm like, if I just mash start here, I can just completely invalidate Gnomes as a person.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy doing that. Definitely. Good job on the gnomes. On all this art, though. I make fun,
Yeah.
but it did turn out very nicely.
Except for
No.
Bird's face.
I did forget to put on nipples, though. I should go back and do that.
Nipples onto the outside of the armor.
Nipples on the robot. What is this, Batman?
Val Kilmer's Batman.
Bad
And
nipples.
that I don't quite get what the thing for the groin is. It looks like the magic crystal
Oh.
stuff from Elder Scrolls, but I suppose it makes sense to you.
No, it doesn't. You just.
Are you playing keyboard controls?
No.
Yeah.
I just. If you remember, I haven't played this in a while.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
true.
say we're all fresh from last night. He's all rusty and worn out past his prime.
Like a robot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. But yeah, he's like trying to make a comeback when hasn't been to the gym in forever.
I'm
He's an
so
out of shape, in shape guy.
Alright, so how am I gonna do this?
I don't know. Looks like you're doing a pretty
Angle
good
this
job
down
of it
a
so
little
far.
bit,
Look at that crystal spin. Crystal spin engage.
that pose. Don't even know.
That pose is pretty good. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice
Wow.
gnomes.
Gnomes actually knows how to play. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too.
When did we play last anyway? Was it like 2 weeks ago?
It's been over like 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
For you. Yeah, Gnomes when he got a controller just like took off in terms of skill.
That was kind of close.
Yeah, because a little interesting.
Now Gnomes kind of moves like a frenetic spider. It's weird.
Yeah.
Whereas like you move decidedly more TLE like.
Yeah, well, I'm a lot better at like remembering where the keys are now in relation to each other.
Yeah. Speaking of, have you gotten yourself a controller yet?
No. Damn it. Okay.
And I don't intend to.
Hey, we should go play some Sonic Racing after this.
Oh,
Oh man, look at that pose! You were definitely throwing up gang signs in there.
Yeah, that was like, see you suckers! I'm getting the fuck out of here. Nice. Yeah. I don't know. Controller would work. I think does a PlayStation 1 controller work with a computer? I don't know. That's
You need a very custom thing for that.
What about a Wiimote? Does that work with a computer?
Yes, actually. It's Bluetooth.
Oh. Okay.
However,
Hang on. I'll be right back.
you honestly would not want to mount your friends with a Wiimote.
Because there's insertion jokes that can be made about that, and you don't want to do that.
Yes. Hang on, guys. I'll be back in a while.
All right.
Yep, I have gained.
Let me touch your face with my face. What are you trying to do? Jesus Christ.
No.
Okay.
I don't know. Stare deeply into your maddened eyes.
What?
You know, if I win this, I'm gonna be kind of sad.
Why? Because I've gotten so much better.
I mean, because both you and Bird, despite your practice, threw yourselves into the void again. Also, one other fun thing that you can do in this game is you can actually have custom, icons. I called it too.
I forgot that you went down. I went to swing myself.
I like it how there's just like a tiny little path down, and then I'm like, nope. I'm actually thumbs upping myself. It's glorious.
Wow.
Despite your practice.
You seem to misunderstand what I refer to as practice.
I will admit, I want to go back to the bridge. I really only like the bridge. Like,
Bridge
the
is fun.
tower is kind of fun, but, like, it needs more space.
Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Let's go.
Oh, apparently I can't respond or anything like that.
Nope.
No, not while it's getting
Beefy
the game started.
Wanderbot.
Beef bot. Beefy man bot.
Oh, that sounds like an 80s toy. Combination
Well,
of
this is a
He-Man
disturbing
and
pose.
Transformers.
Actually,
Dick
look at my
occasionally
elbow.
swinging.
Do you see how
Oh.
my, like, elbow is not attached properly?
Disjointed.
It is really hard to get that shit to line up because they don't
Yeah.
actually tell you where the joints are. Like, there's no icon saying, like, attach this point to this point. It doesn't do that. I would have
Nice.
been so impressed if you managed to lose.
Why is everyone always impressed with my ability to lose?
Because most of the time, you shouldn't have even had, like, a chance at failure.
That's true.
And yet, you succeeded.
Yeah. According to TLE, I'm much more of a doormat when we collab than I am, or than I seem like I would be in my solo stuff.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that. You gotta stand
don't
up
want-
for yourself. Don't let Wander bully you so much.
He's the only one I know in person, so I feel like I need to be nice. I have a general idea of where he lives.
Do you know what his house looks like?
I have a vague remembrance of it. I
What
think it's
color is
white.
it?
Shit.
I think it's white.
Oh, okay. Go figure.
Hey, that's racist.
Whoa, man! I wasn't saying it's better because it's white. I'm saying I think it's white. I think it's
what
white
is it?
because it can get a loan.
Screw your accomplishments, Bird.
What is it about Mount Your Friends that brings out the religious and racial talk in this group?
So it's mostly just been like this week for whatever reason. It's just been like race topics and random shit.
Ferguson,
Yeah.
I guess, is on everyone's mind.
Yeah, Ferguson. I feel like Ferguson's died down.
So,
But
so
it's-
who do you think was more correct? The cops or the other cops?
Oprah
The people like
Winfrey.
me who chose not to comment.
Ugh. You guys make it hard on me.
Oh yeah, I bet I do.
yeah, we would. So, police
This big
brutality. I'm
Wanna-
okay
you wanna know
with
what's
it.
crazy?
Wow, this is...
That was an interesting strategy there, Wander.
I was
Wonder-
stuck.
My beard in reality is getting to the level that you drew as an exaggerated form in this.
It's called
Wow.
a prediction.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I just think it's funny because I've never actually grown it out this poofy before.
Yeah, I definitely am getting some finals week scruff going on.
But this isn't finals week. This is like 6 months of me being like, "Fuck it, I don't
Screw
care.
you guys.
I'm going home."
Yeah, Wander's going his own way. See, that you can do that in the
Sideways.
bridge mode. When you do
Well,
the tower
we were-
mode, it's a lot harder to do stuff
We
like
actually
that.
had 2 towers until Gnomes decided to start mating with my face.
Oh, well, disregard me then.
This-
I don't know what I'm talking about.
This wasn't in game. I drove back down. These guys.
Yeah. It was
Well,
kind
that
of a
would-
surprise. I didn't really expect him to have a car or even like the hand-eye coordination to
We were just playing seconds ago. How did you get down here? I drove like the 45 minutes from my house to his house.
Oh, is that all?
I think so.
If I lived that close to Wander, I'd do that all the time
We'll see the
Yeah.
whole car
without
thing.
inviting myself. I would
Funny
just show
thing is,
up.
we've lived nearish to each other again for like a couple months now, and he hasn't even like made an effort to see me again.
I've been so fucking busy.
Yeah, that's what you always say.
I've got 3 weeks of nothing if you want to come up to buttfuck New Hampshire.
Fun
That's
fact.
only a place I'd want to visit. Yeah.
That's not
is
the
it
name
like-
of the town, that's the relative
like-
amount of things that there is to do.
Is
Oh.
it like nearish to Nashua or something?
45 minutes from Nashua.
Oh, never mind.
I'm near like Salem and Derry.
Well, I'm just this is my pose.
Limply, effetely hanging off.
I was just like, did you see my limbs twitching though?
Oh yes.
It was pretty great.
Well, Gnomes forgot what key to press there.
I was
And he
trying
was like,
something
"Well, I'm gonna
new,
make
thank
the
you
best out
very
of
much.
this one."
That
There
would
you
be
go.
really interesting if this game actually factored in some level of like mass to my character, so he's like heavier and hard to control. I doubt it's
That would
that
be-
sophisticated,
Yeah.
but it'd be
Uh,
interesting.
Oh no!
Well,
All right then.
Well,
like
Looks
it-
like it's the ending that everybody predicted.
yeah.
wait, Gnomes died first? Holy shit!
That's a good
It's
toss.
it's the
Yeah.
first sign of the apocalypse.
The second sign is, less than $2 a gallon for gas. Shit.
Yeah, really. Bad for the economy, good for my wallet.
That was don't change your pose. It's so
Wow.
you look like
Yeah,
a
that was-
koala.
That was artistic, man. That was a gesture drawing or something. Well, Wander, I think that may have done it for you. Yep.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Good game.
Whoops. Yeah, I think if I had tried to counter my rotation, it would have been totally fine. But
Probably. You just gravitated too
yeah.
much.